Common sense
We
book
got
control.
Joe, you go. Ooh, that's kind of loud. Joe, what are you doing? Well, not what are you doing? What were you saying about what was happening?
Well, didn't we essentially pass common sense book control with the old people, or with the pea pants, sharp teeth people, and then moved on to start this next deal?
We also
you could
totally
put it that
failed
way.
at committing arson.
We did what?
You
Totally
guys
failed at committing arson.
that too. Yeah, you guys were attacking the what were they? Jackal clan. And then they backed themselves into a corner and threw these swords out that were attacking you and killed, I think, 2 of you. And then Electo came in.
We're fine.
And
You're
killed
only mostly
them.
dead.
And they were locked behind the door, and they were just like,
killed.
"Go away! We're not dealing with you guys." And you were like, "Hey." I think you convinced them, after all, to at least meet you at Candlekeep or something, because you could help them bring their person back to life or whatever. So then you were on your way back to Candlekeep when the little raven that you had saved the first time around came back and delivered this book unto you. And I know Smibby wasn't here, but they knew that you had speak with animals, and so we said that you used that. And that's essentially where we left off.
So I talked to him?
Yeah, so let's just start there. This bird dropped off this book is kind of giving attention to Radgear, and they're like, "Hey, Spibby, don't you know?" Or here, you guys take it.
Hey, child, don't you know how to talk to animals?
Okay. So what bird just came?
Just a bird. I don't know what kind of answer you want to that, but...
Hey, what's up, bird?
But it's the raven that we
hi,
saved
bird.
a couple of sessions ago, right?
Yeah. It's the raven we saved.
The raven that you saved, and now it's brought this black book to you guys, and it plops it down in front of you guys.
That book wouldn't happen to have a super creative name like the Book of Raven or anything, would it?
Looks like this. Actually, that wouldn't make sense if it was called that, but it's got a raven's feather. You can call it that. It seems like it's the book that the raven brought you. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like this dark wood, no real spine, just the binding there. A raven feather sticks out of it. But yeah, and then, sorry, Spibby, what do you say to this thing?
I don't remember rescuing them.
Well, pretend that you remember. Oh,
when we fought the vulture.
Remember, you rained. You made rain on a bunch of vultures.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just thought I made it rain on all the birds. Okay. Anyway. What's this book about? Are there any blank pages on I could color with?
Ah! Wait. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you gave me the book, or gave us the book. The book. You brought the book.
Wait. Okay. Look. Listen here, Mayberry. You might be going crazy. Did he just respond to what you said? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah,
what?
I can hear you.
Oh my fucking god. This is... Alright, this is a first. Tell Radgear it's me, Mayberry. Tell him.
Hey, Radgear. That's Mayberry.
Oh,
what?
I don't know who that is.
What does he say? I guess I can hear him.
Mayberry's not...
This little crow says he's Mayberry.
Yeah.
Mayberry's
crow to me.
an orc.
Yeah, okay, look. Tell him I used to, obviously, look, I found Cadge. but he was dealing with somebody, and that fucking thing attacked him, attacked me, turned us into these fucked up things. Or, I mean, I turned me into a raven at the very least.
Okay, so I'm gonna absorb all that information, and since Bibby's really dumb, he's just gonna use his telepathy to convey the information, like the general idea.
Yeah,
Ragnar.
instead of you just repeating everything I say.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay.
But you...
and because I don't feel like repeating everything, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna convey that simple idea to you or whatever, because that's
just
what
to
it's supposed to
verify. Do
Okay.
Do you have telepathy?
Yeah, my character, my race does.
If he can see me.
Oh,
or
I see.
something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, limited to. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, I guess he just kind of what's it called? Family call.
This bird likes to fucking talk. So here.
What is it called when you patch everybody else into the same phone call?
Conference call.
A conference call. Yeah, he brings you guys into the conference call and merges the lines so that you guys can hear this conversation through his mind being the hub.
So am I on? You guys can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Brad here. Holy shit, it's so good to see you. I've just been stuck as this bird. The Scarlet Sash has been helping me a little bit, but we're trapped up there because Cadge is patrolling the land. I've been looking for somebody to help. This book has a map tucked in it, but I didn't think I'd be able to talk to anyone. I can just, like, tell you.
Okay.
Sorry, this is way too much. How are you doing? Have you found Magnus?
Yeah, he doesn't know shit.
You found Magnus?
Oh no. What's his nuts? Magnus's buddy. What's that guy's name? The original wizard we were looking for?
Oh, Matrius.
Matrius don't know shit.
Oh, jeez. I fear that Cadge may not know much more, but I got to deal with this new form.
Well, who turned you into that?
It was a goddamn white. Those whites, you know? God.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Then what's this map lead to?
The map leads to the chalet where I've been standing, where Cadge, in the form of Orcus, is patrolling the lands and keeping the others there, at the very least.
I take it you didn't kill him then?
No, I mean, not in this form, I can't.
Well, he's a dead end, but part of your mission was to kill him.
Well, was it? I thought part of my mission was just to track down Magnus, but look, as a brother to brother, can you help break this curse? I need to get back to the mission.
Well, yeah. Where we gotta go? Or, I guess, yeah, if you guys are into it. I'm doing it.
It's on...
Presumably, I have been staring off, wondering what the fuck is happening between you and this bird for the past however long it's been on this cart ride.
Well, you can hear it. So you hear the conversation.
I thought it was just him and Spibby and the bird patched in.
Nah, I was patching everyone.
Like,
yeah, I don't know if I was specific enough. But yeah, I think he wanted to just patch everyone in. So yeah, if you wanted to react at any point in there, feel free to say anything about that. But yeah,
you've heard. Because the bird was real talky, and I didn't feel like translating everything, so I just did that.
Okay,
right. And
I mean, that makes sense. I like that.
Everyone's down.
And Spibby's like, has the phone, on his shoulder, but he's crawling around on the horses. Like, this is a good horsey.
Talking to the horses.
Bird, what is in it for me? I expect some form of compensation for this, and your mere word is not enough to ensure that I will be satisfied. Give me some sort of indication, some reason why I should care about your plight. I barely care about these fools I'm traveling with.
You gotta buy the
I don't know if that's. I mean, if you don't want to, look. I mean, we can use all the muscle that we can get to try to. I mean, but sure, you don't have any horses in the race of my curse. I get it. I mean, and if you're not, if you don't give a shit about your companions, then
a price.
Up here, two horses.
Well,
here. I got two.
I get. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Radgia? Do you think the group would pay him anything?
I don't want money. I want knowledge. What can I gain from this that will enlighten and further my arcane might? I exist, of course, only to destroy and blow shit up.
I'm gonna ask the horse what his knowledge is.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. I was hoping.
Let's begin then with asking some questions. Who is this Cage, or Cadge, or Mage, or whoever this Orcus is supposed to be?
Radgia, would you like to take this?
Essentially, it's a general from the Orcish army. An enemy of a friend of ours.
And he transformed you into this bird?
What? No, a different person. A white did. An evil white. He's perched out on a shadow crossing.
How are they related?
Who?
This white and this Orcus thing.
I don't know.
Cadge was turned. I was turned into a raven. Cadge was turned into an Orcus. A shadowy figure of Orcus, and he patrols the lands outside the chalet. We were sent. What, Radgia? Can you? I don't understand.
I got you. When I met you guys, me and a small group of my friends were on a mission to find our friend Magnus. We had split into a couple different teams, and we each had a different mission. My job was to find that wizard whose name I already fucking forgot again, and see if he knew anything that could bring us to our missing wizard. He didn't know shit. Mayberry's here job was to hunt down this orc and see if it knew anything about the disappearance of our friend. Then her job was to kill him. On her way there, it seems like she bumped into whites. A little racist, if you ask me.
Hang on. I'm sorry. My audio cut out, and I want what you're saying to go on the stream. I'm sorry to interrupt. I can't hear what you're saying. Give me 1 second.
No! I was completely winging it, and it was going good.
Okay. And I said that as her. Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
Mulligan.
It wasn't
Me
the whole
and a group of... No, well, it was getting close to the end. Oh, well, where did it cut out?
I mean, you had explained that you guys were sent to kill Cadge up to that point, and I guess it looked like she had bumped into, and that's where it cut out.
Is Orcus's identity as like a deity common knowledge?
Give me an arcana or a religion.
Did I do arcana instead?
No, it's a religion. Well, no, it's a religion.
So. Well, no.
Are you sure I can't do arcana instead?
Yeah, you rolled, and that's the fail that you got.
Yeah, but I could have got a 22.
Well, Sorry, the fate did not say that you win. Okay, so...
What about me?
Sure,
I didn't know
I
that
mean,
until
you
he
can
said it.
decide to roll, and yeah, sure. You're aware that Orcus is, I guess, the devil of the undead.
Okay.
What is this Orcus thing of which we are discussing? This thing it's supposed to have become.
The evil guardian of the undead type thing.
God of the underworld, punisher of broken oaths.
That.
Sounds like my kind of guy is Razgrim.
But it's not actually Orcus, it's a figure of Orcus, but it's very dangerous nonetheless.
It sounds
like
as though there's powerful magic afoot. Which means it will be a good challenge to continue to grow my vicious, fiend-given power. Very well. Barbarian, you almost died for me anyway. I will come along begrudgingly. Except for the whole power thing. That's not begrudging. I will get that and I will not be begrudging anything. It will be begrudging me.
Electo, you win.
Involved? Because I heard something about that.
What did you say?
Is there money
Say what?
involved? Because I heard discussion about that.
There wasn't an, who are you asking?
I guess Radgear, since he's the one who asked if I'm in.
I'm sure there'll be something to plunder. You can take my cut.
Alright. Matrius
And-
is dead, so it's not anywhere better to
No,
be.
it's
I guess.
not.
No,
Where did
actually,
he
Back alive.
Oh, I forgot about that. Okay.
we
well.
skimmed over it, but yeah, you went in, brought him back. He's probably like being nursed back to health at Candlekeep at the moment, but he is still alive. And so while that
wait,
was
who is?
happening, Spibby, you crawled up to the horse. I think you had said that you wanted to talk to the horse and see what it was thinking or something. Is that true?
Yeah, I wanted to know what his knowledge was, because what's his face was looking for knowledge, so I wanted to get the horse's knowledge for him.
Okay, yeah. So like, imagine that during that conversation, like Alex made another phone call on the same call, and then Alex's and this horse's conversation kind of like came intersecting into your conversation, and this horse is just like, oh, I know the ground. I go this way, and when my neck gets tugged that way, I go that way. I know that when they tug my neck that way, I go that way, or they will hurt me.
I bet you know the best grass.
I would like to unsubscribe
I
from
bet
this
you know the best
conversation.
grass.
Okay, so yeah, unfortunately wait, what did you say,
What color grass
Spivvy?
what color grass is the best?
Well, the green tastes good, but you know, like when sometimes you want something dry and kind of salty. So like when it's dry by the ocean, that's really good. That's like a special flavor, like sea salt.
And we find some good grass, you let me know, and I'll eat some.
Dude, if I see I've been sharing it with my friend here, but if you want, I will point it out. Holy crap, this is a great conversation. Thanks. Okay, so you guys,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. What do you guys do? You guys are headed towards Candlekeep, but you've agreed to help this raven. So you tell me what's happening.
I guess I'm gonna turn to the raven and say, where are we headed?
Let's look at the map.
Yes, we can just take a look at the map, and I can fly ahead of you, but the map is pretty good.
Okay. Okay, so where are we headed?
Nowhere quick, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Follow the trail to the Hand and Horn. Pass 3 Tree Hill over River Warren. I guess that's 3 Tree Hill. That's River Warren. To the Worms Mark in the Foggy Moors. West of there, the Treasure Shores. Oh, I hear shit about treasure.
Oh, sure.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go that way.
And yeah, I mean, you see this kind of red line heading from a town that's labeled Which Way, and it passes a number of different kind of natural formations. Yeah, it looks like you can head that way, and it looks like you'll just be able to go there because this bird can tell you exactly what the fuck to do.
Can I just fold the map into a thing and throw it to Spivvy? Tell the horses, take us there.
Oh, tell the horse. Did you hear that, Spivvy?
Uh-huh. So, like, me and the horses are just having a conversation, and the bird's just, like, trying to give directions. Like, okay, yeah,
So what were you saying, horse? Yeah, okay,
This
take
is
a right.
good back,
Backseat
so
driver
go that
much?
way.
Yeah. But you get them there overall, right? I mean, your priority is the conversation, but right? It shouldn't be confirmed.
It was
okay. Yeah.
It was cool until you asked right, and then I got worried.
Yeah, I was like, I shouldn't give him the option to say no. No, we get lost. I mean, that is technically a part of D&D 2. I should have you guys roll like survival checks, but with the bird telling you guys
I'm gonna
how to
roll
get
one just
there.
because I'm curious.
Is that a survival check?
Damn, I suck. Bad survival check.
But it would be a group survival check. So if everyone wants to roll one.
Why not?
Telling us to, or seeing if we want.
Yeah, I know. I guess it wasn't unclear. I guess it was unclear.
What the hell is
Yeah,
happening?
Where do you even roll
We
that?
gon' die.
They were
I'm
just
so
checking
confused.
to see if they're able to traverse the land
there's
and find out
survival.
where
I
they're
got it.
going.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah, but you know, what's funny is 5, 6, 7 is majority fail, so like technically you wouldn't have made it. But fortunately, every wrong turn
wait,
that
I
you
got
try
the
to
15
take.
after that.
What?
I got a 15 after their 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I know, but 3 out of 5 is still majority fail.
I roll an insight check to see if
It's-
we're
Look, this technically those rolls were your hypothetical what would happen. None of this happens. The bird points you exactly where you're supposed to go the whole time. Radgear, what are you doing? Singing a song?
We've got GPS.
Oh, I'm just clicking buttons for fun now.
I'm gonna give a lecture
Oh,
on the
no.
history of whatever song Radgear was singing.
Okay. Okay, so yeah,
knows
this
it.
bird leads you to the town. And you come up, it's like all
In 300
moss
feet.
grown over. It's labeled Which Way.
Nice, good pun.
Yeah, I wish I made it up. But yeah, so you get to this town. It's deserted. There's nobody here. You feel like almost like someone's watching you though.
Lions and tigers and bears.
My map is
I'm
loading,
gonna
but
start
once it
coloring
loads,
around.
I would like to see if I can detect any magic in the area.
Okay.
Which I assume means an Arcana check.
Yeah. Hang on, I gotta pull something up real quick.
Friends, I distrust this place. It is sinister. People clearly used to be here. I don't think they are anymore.
how do you click to remove exhaustion? Like in real life?
You have exhaust. What? Oh, in real life?
You can't. Once you hit a certain age, you're just always tired.
No, it's bang energy.
Oh yeah! fucking right. I'm a failure of a police officer for forgetting that. It's hotel lasagna eaten out of a tiny cup.
Where is...
Yo.
Huh. Why can't... Is it because that icon's not here?
Just remember, life is suffering.
What is Spibby doing over there?
Oh, I'm
One can
coloring
only
on the
assume
ground.
fucking crack.
He's dumping his paint out.
Is that what this is?
In my little
What
herbs and
is
stuff,
that? Is
letting
that
a
a...
little mixture.
He's dumping his paint
Doodling.
out. What exactly does that mean, or do I want to know?
He's got
Making
paint.
like a big old chalk drawing.
What is
I
going
made
on? Why
paint
is it
in
not
that
loaded?
one spot, remember?
Suddenly, Orcus shows up right in the middle of the big old chalk drawing, summoned by the ritual.
Yeah, like
Shortcut.
that'd be funny. He's finger painting just like this summoning circle and doing this perfect, on accident, summoning of Orcus.
The game just ends. We're just insta-killed.
What the
TBK'd by
fuck?
a angry god.
Alright.
Sorry, guys, you were supposed to get better weapons before you fought
And
him.
then I'm using my tentacle like haphazardly to like draw around me too.
Yeah, the tentacle has a paintbrush and it's just getting color all over itself. Why? Is it loaded for anyone else?
It's loaded for me.
The map is loaded, yeah.
Oh.
I'm creeping over by this window for fun.
I
Yeah, I
am
thought it'd
staying
be
right
like
where
a
I'm
memory.
at, so I don't
It's
accidentally
not-
reveal a combat encounter, because I've done that one too many times in our other game.
Well, if you're regular just walking, you're good. But yeah. If you don't
Oh, I just
need
feel
to be
like
walking, then you shouldn't be moving out. Yeah. Alright.
You have
Not a
you
new-
have shat down my throat too many times with your bullshit combat encounters, and I don't trust it.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
I think I got a new thing today that would let me find any hidden.
Money? Crack?
Cocaine?
I'm gonna roleplay a character with a crippling crack addiction, I think, next.
Yes.
I'm actually like super excited. If anything happens to Razgrim, I have a great next character. I think you guys are gonna love him.
Oh,
I don't know why
I'm
this
so
isn't loading.
inordinately excited for this character. I've been like enjoying coming up with this character for a while.
I'd like to roll a perception
I'm-
to try to find the cause of the general feeling of unease here.
What the fuck?
Okay. Hang on. What is happening here?
It's not how
What
good
the
my
fuck?
paintings are.
Okay, hang on. A bunch of shit decided to fucking crap out on me.
Why
I think
did
I've
that
lost
happen?
several of you now.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Okay, that's great. I lost the
Painting.
whole Firefox window.
Oh,
Been there, except with Chrome.
not problematic.
Okay, well, you know, to fill the time, I'll say that Razgrim, yeah, you did a... Well, what was your check for your magic?
19.
19. Well, it was? Okay, I'll just go with it, doesn't matter.
I rolled an
it
Arcana
loads,
check to see if I could
all
check
these.
if there was magic around.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, you sense that there is magic around, like, but not almost coming from a specific place, just kind of diffused in the air.
Friends, be careful. Something
Do you
evil is
think that
afoot.
they used a Glade or an Airwick diffuser?
Oh, get out. Bad. I indicate to my immediate friends and Spibby that there is magic afoot.
Wow.
I say
alright.
Ian Spibby specifically because Spibby is a
Underneath my feet,
child
like
and my
your
character.
dog shit.
What was that?
Said I'm checking under my feet for like dog shit.
Oh, good. Yeah, that comment was a reference to Futurama. I wasn't actually talking shit. My friends in Zoidberg.
What the
Oh yeah. They do that on the Riz show too. They're like, "Good morning, gentlemen," and Moon. Like,
And Zoidberg, yeah.
This is
I would like
frustrating.
to. Are you frozen still, Alec?
Am I frozen?
Our Firefox
Well, yeah,
out?
I'm still having issues. I mean, the stream is. I can still push the game forward, but the view of what's happening is gone. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, so go ahead. What?
Game's
I was just
over.
peeking this arrow window thing, cautiously. I don't know if there's something I can roll to walk in front of it and look in there.
Like maybe an
Without getting
investigation
shot in the head.
check.
Is that an arrow window or is that a chimney?
I thought it was
Oh, that's a chimney.
window to shoot out of. Okay,
No,
I'll look up.
those are the tops of the buildings you're seeing.
Okay. Well,
makes
I'm
sense.
gonna still look around this area then.
I'm gonna smoke some crack.
You don't.
Spiffy
You look
has
for your
climbed this
crack,
tree.
but I guess you left it behind. Shoot! You're fiending for your crack.
I would never do that. I pray
Oh, no.
to my infernal patron, the fiend, for crack.
do a religion check.
Well, I fucked up too. Oops.
I was really
Yeah,
hoping for a critical success, and a
all the
crack
cracks
pipe
on the
just
ground light up.
materializes.
your patron fails you. What, Spibby? That's a tree.
Nothing. I was climbing in the tree. No, but I was saying all the cracks in the ground light up.
Your
Instead of him
patron,
getting a crack.
your absolute deadpan. Your patron fails you. Is like the funniest shit.
Your patron fails you.
I like the idea that not giving a crazy
yeah, that's what he's climbing the
pyromaniac,
tree.
deep gnome warlock a bunch of crack is a failure.
If you get a 20 on some sort of prayer, I'll try to give you. Well, not to
Crack?
say pray all the time, but yeah.
How many times can I roll?
No,
before it
only
becomes
like
excessive?
once a day, probably.
Oh, I can pray for crack once a day.
Yeah.
You're not doing
Sweet.
very good for it.
Okay, so what was your role to look in this window? Was that something that happened?
Yeah, and I got really low. I got like a 10. Yeah, I got a 10.
This is.
Spivvy, do you want to get some crack?
I
together?
thought it was a window, but it was a chimney, so I don't know if there's a window
Is it-
nearby.
In the tree?
That's why you rolled so low. You rolled so low, thought the chimney was a window.
Yeah. So I didn't actually know if we were just pretending a window was there for my roll.
Well, I'm
Absolutely
looking at
failed your
something.
investigation check.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter anyways, but
Nothing is real.
Yeah, I mean, you just look in, and it just looks like there's dust all over the tables and chairs that are in there.
ghost
Seems
town.
like, yeah,
Cool.
it's vacant.
I've indicated to my teammates that there is magic afoot, so they should be cautious.
Alright.
Can I determine from analyzing the scene around me what sort of magic may be present?
Yes. Well, with this, you can try, but like, there's a magic spell that does that. So like a standard Arcana check is going to be like way lower than utilizing magic towards that. So,
No,
I mean,
I'm going to do like
Arcana.
some Sherlock type shit. So I was thinking I could just look around and kind of like use my mystical knowledge, but I guess that roll's probably way too low anyway.
Dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is like to get that knowledge compared to something that's fueled by magic, you'd have to roll like a 20 or something. So yeah, unfortunately.
Hang on. Sage background, Sage insight says that I can attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore. If I do not know it, I often know where and how I can find it. So, can I use my background to determine this?
Well, that tells you lore, like about a history of a place. So you can use that in this place. It won't find the thing that you were asking to find of like what kind of magic is lingering here. Well, hang on. Sorry, I'm telling you too much ahead of time. Give me an Arcana check. Or, actually, give me a history check too. And I'll apply that towards it. Okay.
Finally, some things that I'm actually useful at rolling. Give me an athletics and an acrobatics check.
So, yeah, I mean, this town is... the sign is labeled Which Way, but a long time ago, this used to be called Vermilion. The main export was, I think, platinum out of the mines. But for some reason, the mines shut down a while back. But you can't recall anything in which this town had magic suffused in it in this way.
Okay, so I have functionally very little idea as to what's actually happening here. But I do know that whatever's happening, it's probably recent. Is that accurate?
I don't know. Somewhat. I don't know recent. It may not be the word, but I mean, yeah, newer than like the history books that you read, for sure.
Okay.
But the history books kind of end like before the mine stopped working, and it being vacant at this point is different from what you've read about. So yeah, at some point past the writing of those books, something happened here.
Ominous. Okay, I'm gonna just keep walking around.
Feel free to look around as much as you want, but the town is a little bit up the other way. Or I mean, the chalet.
Oh, it's past to the south of where we're at.
Yeah, well, he's just or she, sorry, Mayberry, is essentially just saying like, yeah, this is the first stop on that map in which like leads you down towards the chalet with the treasure stuff. Not to say not to look here, do whatever you want, but this is just that first stop on the way to the place.
Well, I figured you wouldn't have this elaborate map if there wasn't something for us to do here.
Yeah, but you can't. That's technically too much to push you off of. Like, if your character doesn't know anything, then there's no reason to linger here. I mean, technically, I throw maps out just to have a visual. So, like, that doesn't say that this is particularly part of it. Although, you know, I appreciate your wanting to experience everything that I've prepared. So, like, yeah.
Okay, let's move on for now then. There's dark magic afoot here, but I don't know when or what kind, and given what we're about to walk into, it's probably viable for us to save our resources rather than to dilly around in an empty, dead town.
Yep. Second.
Profound as always.
Okay. Slippy, or Spibby, what are you doing? You're hanging out in the tree?
Well, I've made the minor illusion of a treehouse around myself, so it looks like I am in a sweet treehouse.
Well, if by sweet treehouse you mean a small, like, cardboard box 5 by 5 foot. Well, I guess that's not cardboard box size, but yeah.
Treehouse.
Like 5 by 5. I guess that is the standard treehouse size. So perfect. Yeah, you've created the illusion of wood around where you're sitting in the branches. And I guess they call for you to come on because they're headed out.
Quit fucking off. Let's go.
You guys think they'll keep my fort here?
Yep.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, yep. They all just
We
tell
all
him,
just
yep.
do whatever we can to satiate him.
Yeah. And then you guys get back on the road.
Okay,
On the road
well,
again. Now, hopefully this
paint on the
loads in.
ground, like, so I'm gonna paint on the ground, do not destroy, and then I have like a big arrow, like pointing at the tree.
Oh, dude, somebody in another story is gonna burn that motherfucker down.
It's gonna be Savaran. I am here to commit arson.
Yeah, it's
And
the only
murder.
thing Spibby has is spells, chalk, and paint.
Very good. I'm glad we're well equipped for this mission to a spooky chalet owned by what is basically a vestige of the god of the Orcish dead, or whatever the hell he is. The ghost of Batman's dad, or whatever.
Oh, good.
But it's not owned by him. He's just patrolling the area because he's a freaking ghost.
Yes, maybe so. Or maybe he found the deed, and that's why he doesn't want to leave.
So you guys follow the path. Oh boy.
Whoa, everything's on
What
fire.
the fuck did you just do?
Yeah, what just happened?
It's a torch.
There's... Oh.
That's not a torch.
Apparently, that's what happens.
Dude, you just set
What?
everything on fire around us.
No, that just represents life.
How far my torch goes.
What? That's not your... What the heck is that?
Okay,
I have
let's-
no idea.
Can we just get this show on the road?
Oh, there it goes, yeah.
Yeah, vamonos. I'm just gonna start moving until I run into something soon enough here.
Okay, well, this is just the road. You know, you're on the road for a while. You guys head down. You guys pass the hand and the horn. It's a giant rock formation that looks like a hand and a giant, like, horn coming up out of the ground. You push
I see
further.
That's the name.
Of course. You push further past
Suddenly it
a
makes sense.
forest. You pass another giant pillar of rock with 3 trees on top of it. Of course, this is 3 Tree Hill. A little bit further down, you cross a bridge. These are all the markings from the map itself. And then you cross that bridge through another small forest, and you come across a giant hill that's just like still smoldering. It's been scorched, and the chunk of the top has been like just demolished from some sort of dragon attack, it looks like. And then
I'm in Greyland.
at the end of the map, you find yourself coming to this chalet at the top of a hill. There are birds flying around. You actually hear like the sound of a shovel before like the base of the house becomes visible as you come up over the hill.